Your Facebook website visitors are in the Custom Audience tab in your Ad Manager. So if you go back to your Ads Manager and you go to Audiences on the lower left, you can see all of your Facebook custom audiences. So I made a website visitor pixel before, and then I added a new one for 180 days to make an updated pixel. So it takes time to go through and collect all of these new pixels. Well, there is something cool you can do in here in addition to remarketing. In the Audience tab, you can create a custom audience. So you can put your customer list in. You can import from MailChimp. Or you can manually upload a list of user IDs, mobile ad IDs, or any other type of data you have. So you can make an audience that way. In addition to making a website traffic, you can also create an activity using your app. So if you've got that SDK integrated for Facebook related apps, so apps on iOS and Android that you might be using with Facebook ads, you can also create an audience to get people to interact with that app again. That's one thing you can do. You can also do lookalike audiences with any page you are an admin on, which is really cool. So, for example, I can use my own page, and then I can pick a specific country to do the audience on. So I can do US, and I can only do one country at a time on this. So you pick a country, and then you can make a lookalike audience that Facebook takes people who are similar to who are liking the page on it, and then makes an audience similar to those people. So all you have to do then is create audience, and you can make an audience like this. You can either make a small one or a large one or a medium size, I guess. But you can build an audience of people who are similar to the people already liking your page. So Facebook has a lot of data they can use to gather that. So if you've worked really hard to get people to like your page, you can then make a lookalike audience and target that lookalike audience to see if they will convert. Same thing with your email subscribers. If you've worked really hard to build your email list, you can put it into Facebook using the Custom Audience tab. You can put your customer list in, and then you can go make a lookalike audience in the upper right. You can pick your email list. So for example, I can use my email subscribers right here. I can then make a list similar of Facebook users who've already subscribed to me via email. So these audience tools can be very powerful. They also can be a big waste of time if you put too much time and energy into making these audiences, only to discover the audiences don't work very good, which is very possible. Then the worst thing you can have done is to have wasted your time and your money looking into something that didn't work. The way to minimize that is to just do a little bit at a time. So start with the remarketing pixel, and once you have the data for that, then you can try making a lookalike audience. Or if you already have an established Facebook page, try doing a lookalike audience. Just try a couple of ads to it, and then scale up. If it works, then try and do more. Try a 1% or a 5 or a 10%, and if the first one works, try doing more. So the Custom Audiences tab is very powerful, but at the same time, you can waste a lot of time and energy trying to fool around with making audiences and then creating ads to them. So it's a powerful tool. If you know how to use it, like I've shown you to make different audiences, then try and do a little bit with it, see what kind of return you get, and then if you get a good return or you get promising results, then you can try and do more with it. So I hope this explanation of the Custom Audiences tab has helped you figure out exactly where your remarketing pixel traffic is, and then what you can do to scale that up. So I'll show you one more time here. So if I want to create a lookalike audience for my website visitors, I can do it just like that and create audience. And I also can do people who've actually converted on my website, I can make a lookalike audience like that too. So any conversion tracking pixel you have, you then can actually go through and track and make a lookalike audience on that. So it's a really sweet option in here that you have and you can use. So thank you for watching this, and I hope this look at Facebook custom audiences has been useful.